What is up, Cincy fam? So, sorry, I was shaking my desk. Listen, I got a couple messages this morning from some new consultants asking about order forms, asking how to figure out taxes, how to figure out shipping, la di da di da. So I figured, why not hop on and just make this training and show you how we do our order forms. So, we don't we really don't buy order forms. We kind of just cheat the system and print them ourselves. Um, it's just more convenient for us. So I can post this in the link or in a link below, and you guys can copy and paste that, and you'll be able to print that from your own computer or a phone if you have a smart enough phone, whatever. So yeah, I'll go ahead and post that, and then for my people in our group, I will post that in the files for you so that you can print this off. I love these because they're nice and big. People can read them better. It kind of they're not as nice as not as nice, but not like the size of these is what I love about them. I just love the size and that people can write on them what they're write on their books at parties and things like that. But I love these because of the size and you can read them. So it's a win-win, lose-lose, like whatever. So, anyways, Sally here wants an angel wings, rustic garden, 3 pack of bars, mini fan, and pods, in whatever scent. Okay, so she wrote it out exactly how it is. Wrote the price of the warmers, the bars, pods, all this good stuff. Okay, um, it's my job as the consultant, even though I want high PRV, I want to reward customers with bundles, and I want to come at them with deals. So when Sally comes at me with this here, and she's totally committed to paying this already, for everything, I'm gonna come at her with, hey, you know what, girl? I just noticed that you have what is it called? What kind of system is this called? A perfect Sensi system in your in your cart. So instead of spending $100, I can save you $9 on a bundle if I just bundle it and save it. Even though she was already set to pay full price for everything individually, when you come at her and tell her that she's going to save $9, she might want to spend a little bit more since you just saved her something. So look at it that way. You might lose a couple dollars PRV by coming at people with bundles and saves, but you might also gain more sales because of it. So honesty is always the best. So anyways, after I bundle and save all that, I'm going to write down 91 because that's what the price is for that bundle. I'm going to go ahead and add everything else up. The $15 for the mini fan diffuser, and then the $10 for pods. So her subtotal is 116.0 cents. So then for shipping, of course, I'm going to go ahead and refer to the shipping chart if you don't know it by heart. Her total came out to 116 even. We all know that it's going to go under a party order, of course. So that's 10% of her order in shipping. So what is that? 1160 in shipping? I think I did that right. I think I just did that off the top of my head, and I think I'm pretty proud of myself right now. 1160, guys. Dang, I'm good. So then I'm going to add 1160 just in case the party doesn't get to 500, even though that's the goal. So then you tell them if, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and say that this is direct shipped, okay? Direct ship at a party, and she wants a direct ship, and she's okay with paying shipping, okay? So 1160, 10% of her party order. If it's below $79.99, it's going to be $8 even. $80 to, I don't know the other tier. Let me look it up. Fancy shipping chart. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, if it's in a party order, from 1 cent to 79.99 is $8 flat. $80 and to whatever else the amount, it's going to be 10% of the order all the time if it's in a party order. If this is an individual order, basically the same thing. And then PWS order. If it's someone that's going straight to your PWS, any orders from 1 cent to 79.98 is $8. $80 to 199 to 99 or 199 and 99 cents is 10% of the order, and then $200 to unlimited is free shipping. So I will also post this in the link and in the files in the group as well. So anyways, how you figure that out is you're going to take the subtotal 116 and you're going to times it by 10%. So in decimal, that is 0.10. So 116 times 0.10 is going to give you $11.60. Sales tax is dependent of where you live. We live in Idaho and it's like 6.7. I don't know. I just rounded up to 7. My customers are always okay with that, and I let them know they don't ever have a problem with that. I just rounded up to 7 just to be safe. And you figure that out by timesing the total again, 116 times 0.07, and that's going to give me 116 times 0.07, a total of $8.12 for taxes. So then now I'm going to take my subtotal and my shipping and my sales tax, and I'm going to add all those together for the total amount that she's going to see charged to her card, or that she's going to send to you Venmo or Cash App or whatever the payment method is going to be. Make sure you add that. Do keep in mind though that when you use things, I think PayPal, I can't think Square, that there are charges behind those two. There are hidden fees behind those two. So either you're going to end up having to pay a little bit out of pocket to cover the rest of their order, or you include those fees and let them know that you're including those fees. I always tell my customers, like, hey, I love you so much, but I just we can't afford to pay, because sometimes it's like up to $3 in fees that they take out. So I always tell my customers, if they want to pay like PayPal or Square, hey, just to let you know, I have other options that are available and it's totally free and it doesn't charge you a fee. But Square and PayPal, they do charge a fee, and I do add it to your total, and I hope you're okay with that. Some people are like, oh, you have other options that are free. Let's go about that. Let's go about it that way. Or they'll be like, oh, I don't really care about the fees. I'm totally aware with it. I'm okay with it. I'm totally down to pay it. Send me the invoice. So just always come up, just come to your customers upfront and honest, and they're going to appreciate that. And either way, they're going to either want to try out the free way or be okay with paying the fee, as long as you're honest with them. So don't ever try to hide that fee in there. And then when they see that later, they're going to be like, hey, what was this extra charge? I got my receipt and it tells me that my total is la-di-da-di-da, but there's like $3 extra. And that just looks fishy on you and you look suspicious. So coming at them honestly, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Coming at them upfront and honest to begin with will always be better than trying to explain yourself later. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it on how to do this. I know that one of my girls had a question, and it was how to do 2 separate orders for a customer. So we're at the end of the season right now. So Friday is the last day for certain bars, certain warmers, we all know how it goes in Sensiland. And a customer wants a warmer from this catalog, and then the rest of her orders and Friday stuff. I told her to explain to the customer, hey, you know what? I can probably get your stuff free shipping, on my order on the 1st, because I have enough orders pre-collected that I can do that for you. But I'm going to also probably have to charge you shipping on the one warmer. And, it just comes about how you talk to your customers and how you come about it, and how you deliver the message. It's either going to be positively with a little bit of whininess in your voice. However you deliver it, that's how your customer is going to receive it. So deliver it with positivity in a way of like, hey, you know what? That warmer is only available until Friday. The rest of your stuff that you want is coming out Saturday. How about we do this? I order your warmer Friday. You're going to have to pay a little bit of shipping so that you get it and you don't miss out on it. And then the rest of your stuff, I'm going to include it in my order that I already have pre-collected for the 1st, and you won't have to pay shipping on that. If she really wants her warmer on the Friday, she's going to say, you know what, totally fine with me. Let's go ahead and do that. I appreciate you giving me free shipping on the rest of my order. That's huge. So, like I said, how you deliver is how your how your people are going to respond. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. How to write it down, how to use the order form. Um, just reference to this. If you have your customer fill it out, reference to this 100% all the way to the checkout. Even if you've added it in the workstation under a party, just double check before you close a party out. That way you don't you don't get things wrong. I wonder if I can. I'm just gonna have you. Another question was, how do you do separate payment options? I'm just gonna post the link to a video that we did on how to open and close a party, and that'll show you how you can do split payment options. So, anyways, guys, I hope that this video was helpful. If you don't have order forms, and if you honestly don't have the money to buy order forms, I know that sometimes investing into your Scentsy business when you first start out is hard. We have been there. It's taken us almost 4 years for us to be able to build up enough stock and prepare weeks before like a season ends thing. So we get it. Like we've been there. So if you can't buy order forms and you need this file, it's in the links. It's in a link down below. So just open it, print it, free. Just don't be ashamed. Like if you need this, and just accept the help. Like, you know what I mean? Like don't be too proud to say, "Hey, I need that." Because when I first saw these, like we weren't even really struggling anymore for order forms, but I was like, "Hey, I want those. Like I want to just be able to print 15 to 20 of these before a home party and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, where are the order forms?" Because that's always something I forget. I always forget order forms. So just having these, right before I walk out the door to be able to print, I'm like, heck yeah, I love it that way. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really hope that this was helpful. If you guys have any questions on how to fill out an order form or how to figure out totals, taxes, and shipping, let me know.